Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another Low Vision Spotlight Retro FPS game video. And that's right, the team at Night Dive and New Blood have done it again. We have revived another classic retro first-person shooter that I remember playing not near as much as Doom and Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein, but you know what? It was probably the top. I mean, it was still one of the top games, and we were taking a look at Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition. Let's fire it up here because I want to hear just the old, just the memories this brings back. Good old Apogee. We're gonna get our little logos here, but this was built off of a heavily modified Wolfenstein 3D engine, and it was actually going to be a sequel to Wolfenstein 3D, but they didn't have the rights, and so they kind of just made it their own. You know, you're still fighting Nazis, essentially. Here we go. Oh god, that brings back so many memories between this and Blake Stone, and there is a fair few Apogee games that I remember from back in the day. But man, yeah, Apogee before they converted into 3D Realms. This was pre-Wolfenstein, or not pre-Duke Nukem 3D. That's when they kind of switched over to be known as 3D Realms. But like I said, this is a heavily modified Wolfenstein 3D engine game. And, you know, the folks at Night Dive, New Blood, I love what they're doing. I mean, we've had, like, there's still more that they could come back and do. I know they're still working on Kingpin, supposedly. That's been in the works forever. There's supposed to be a reboot of Sin, which I would really love to see. And, you know, I'm sure there's all kinds of other ones that I can't even think of right off the top of my head, but you know, they've remade a lot of these. They've fixed up Doom 64 and Quake and the Turok games and some other ones I'm just forgetting. But yeah, so I remember playing the shareware version of this at my cousin's place out in Washington. He had his new computer, played that and played Stunts, and just, man, that was a fun time. And then I eventually ended up getting the full version, and this game is really weird and really hard. And I did not beat it without cheating. I don't remember the cheat codes. I should have looked them up, but we're just going to play. We're going to do a new game, and we've got a few different episodes here. Again, I like how big the text is. It's very easy to tell what's being highlighted. But yeah, The Hunt Begins is our first episode, and what I appreciate, and I kind of forgot, is now it starts you off on this difficulty. Each episode has its own difficulty settings, which is kind of funny, and some of them are pretty good. So before we choose our difficulty, we can choose our character, and above where you see the text right above the characters here. It tells you, like, you have speed, accuracy, and health. Now I'm gonna be the tank guy. He's a little slower, but again, I like to be able to be a bullet sponge. And so yeah, I mean, that was a new thing. You really just only played one character back in most first-person shooter days. Heck, even today, you pretty much play as one unless you're playing like a role-playing game or something. So yeah, difficulties. So this is pretty good. The enemy will devour me. Which part is the trigger? And the little pictures, that's great. I have pet names for my grenades. No one shall live. Actually, I think some of these are renamed, because when I was in here before, they were different, so it just randomizes them, I guess. But I'm just going to go easy for now, just so we can chat here. So here is our team. You have people that are more tanky, like I am. You've got a person who is like very fragile but very fast. So yeah, it's kind of neat. You know, between this and Hexen, those are the two games that I really remember that had any form of, you know, different characters. And as we get started here, one thing I will say, if anything is amazing about this game, it's the freaking music. This had some of the most kick-ass MIDI soundtrack other than Doom. This was awesome. Get our dual pistols there, I remember that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and shoot that guy in the face with a rocket, because I can. Let's do my dual pistols. Now, one thing that's a little bit harder for me is the enemies are a lot smaller hitboxes. Like, you remember Wolfenstein and Doom, all the enemy sprites were very large, whereas in this game, they're a little like smaller and skinnier for the most part. I know there's a secret in one of these rooms, and again, I don't remember this game near as much as, let's say, Doom especially, but even some of Duke Nukem 3D and Quake, and this one, like I said, I love it, but I would argue out of a lot of the retro shooters from the 90s, this is probably, I mean, it's totally unique in a lot of its game mechanics, as you'll see. But it's probably one of the ones that holds up the least as far as, like, just, it's a timeless game, you know? I would argue that it maybe isn't. So what's cool, though, is you have, so your enemies have different behaviors. So there's people who will, there's guys that will roll out of the way, there's guys with different weapons, there's guys with a rocket launcher. There's guys that will, like, you get close to them and they get scared and they'll either play dead or they will... Come on, man. And you can't shoot through those stairs. They'll beg for their life, but it's always a ruse. You still want to plug them anyway because... you get up close to them and they will attack you, and sometimes they'll even steal a weapon from you. So if you get close to some dudes, there's guys that will like I said, they'll play dead, they'll steal weapons from you. I'm trying to remember, there's one other weird thing that they do. Like I said, this game was just crazy. And you notice, though, in that other room there was those firewalls I didn't even mention. There are traps galore in this game. So you have your doors, you have your secrets, you have all that kind of stuff that you normally would. But then, it's the weapons, the power-ups, and just... Again, the Ludicrous, it's named properly because, so these onks, get 100 of them and give you an extra life, which, who cares, because it has quick load, or you have load and save anyway, so, okay, we got more onks back here. Oh, this song is so damn catchy, it's so good. Let's pop up the rocket again. Breakable glass. I love hearing breakable glass. Ow. That was stupid. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll grab that. Well, no, let's grab this other one so you can see that's behavior. So the thing about it is you can only have... Wait, where did my machine gun go? I had it for a second, I thought. Okay, they're not giving me that time. Okay, weird. Okay, well, guess we're doing double pistols on for a while. Ludicrous jibs. Look at all them just flying apart. Little spike trap here. they can hurt quite significantly. But yeah, some of them will steal your weapon. Oh yeah, I remember this. These walls, they can push you off, literally. So we don't want to do that. Kill that guy. That guy. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember where all the secrets are in this game. So you can only have one rocket type weapon at a time. And this is where the weapons get crazy, because you got your, you know, your machine guns and such. But then you have like your rockets, and that's where things get fun, because you get like, you get a spread fire, you get like heat seekers, you get like drunken missiles, they call them. And then you have all the power-ups on top of that, like you have God mode, where you're literally like this, you have this hand and he's just yawning, just going, ugh. You'll see that in another level, hopefully. And so you're just this God, but then you also have, put it in reverse, dog mode. Yes, dog mode. You are invincible, but you can bite people. If you hold down the attack, you'll kind of charge up like a howl, and you'll just annihilate everything. It's so stupid in the best possible way. I absolutely love it. Okay. Okay, we got those. So remember, Wolfenstein 3D did not have. You could not have platforms on on top of each other, but they did this weird hack where in this game you could. You had these little jump pads, you had those little round, those things right up ahead of me there. Some of them are stationary, some of them will, move up and down, or in a pattern, so like that one over there. It raises up and down. Okay, who the hell? Oh, you! Perish, sir. So we got that fire trap over there. You know what? Oh, don't have any rockets left. Okay, there's still somebody over there. Yeah, imagine my surprise the first time I learned, like, you get close to somebody or they get close to you. Oh yeah, we're just gonna steal your weapon. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? That was a surprise, let me tell you. Alright, let's see what this elevator does. Okay, why would I want to go up here exactly? There's got to be some significance. Why would you go up there? So clearly I haven't gotten everything in this level because there's still that fire trap area. But I kind of want to at least just get through. Yep, here is the end of the level. Another very, very catchy one. If you follow Civvy 11, he almost always ends his videos with this. That is a great victory tune. And it's cool because it's not just your Doom heavy metal. I like that they're using different instruments. You know, you almost got your orchestral style. Okay, oh. Ah, oh boy. Oh. Oh, you. here, bud. Taking the energy down a tad. Like I said, I don't remember these levels much at all. And I should also mention, though, there's a whole new episode of content in this Ludicrous edition. So, just like the Duke Nukem remaster that happened a few years back, and we got a whole new episode of that, the anniversary thing, we get a whole new episode of content here. It's got a level editor, and you can go to like a custom... Oh, geez. Ah, I can't move! Shithead, move. Okay. I believe this weapon has unlimited ammo. Okay. God, there's just dudes everywhere here. Okay, are you... And they even added some stuff that was cut from the original. I know they had female enemies at some point, but they took that out of the original. They're back for this Ludicrous edition. So yeah, like I said, this is probably, I would guess, one of the more overlooked. This and Blake Stone are two that I remember playing, oh geez, quite a bit. Onks. All that was up there was an Onk or two, really. I want a better weapon. I want more rocket ammo. Yeah, we haven't even gone into the second episode, so let's go ahead and save the game. And then we will end game. Alright, game over. Let's just go into another episode here. New game. And we will go into Dark War this time. Will be Mr. Tank. So yeah, I am... Okay, these are the ones that I remember. I am a chew toy. Will of Iron, Knees of Jello. Or, yeah, or near of, yeah, gelatin, okay. I am in my element, lead. I like that one. 2 words. Reaper Man. So we'll be a chew toy, why not? Ha! So you get these little cutscene things. I'm just hitting spacebar to go through them here. That was a cool effect back in the day, the way it kind of swirled together. So you get your pistols right away. Okay, we got that guy. I think there's at least one more guy around here. There he is. Back to our actiony music. And I want to say somewhere... was it... See, there's where I started. I swear there was a place... There was a secret in this first room, I thought. I thought there was. For the sake of the video, we'll just keep on trucking here. But if you look at the level design, you have the very squared off levels. You know, there are no... Everything is a flat surface aside from those round platforms. All the walls are right angles. Again, you can tell that it's still really based off of Wolfenstein 3D, but they hacked the hell out of it to do some really unique things and make it stand out from Wolfenstein, because this came out after Doom did, and I think that's kind of also what sort of killed it, because, you know, Wolfenstein 3D was amazing. I love it. I still love it to this day, but, like, imagine seeing Doom and then going back to this. It's still cool. But especially after you play it a while, like all the environments, they kind of don't really vary that much. There's a few different kind of color palettes, that kind of a thing, but honestly, there's not really a lot of difference. So, I'm trying to remember where we get any new weapons in this. Oh, here we go. We got a secret, did we? Was that a secret? No. Yeah, this is one that I'm gonna have to... Yeah, okay, that's the door I eventually want to go in, but I know this door over here has a handy-dandy thing that I am very intrigued about. Let's head up here, turn that off. Jump over this. Oh no, and I totally screwed myself up. I totally was in a rush, and I just killed myself, because I'm awesome. Let's try that again. Because I was going to get a God mode power here, and we're just gonna... I swear that was a secret. Maybe not. And again, you're just seeing the very beginning of this game. Some of the level designs are just devious, and they are very maze-like, and there are levels later in this game, like I still am not 100% sure how to beat the final boss. I know you have to like destroy some eggs or something, and some of them are in secrets, and it is just a very weird boss. There's firewalls, there's a boss where you're supposed to not shoot at him. It's just really weird, like, unless you actually really knew what the heck was going on, you would probably get stuck. And that's largely why I did the God mode thing back in the day, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. There are just weird things in this game. Okay, that guy is jumping up and down on his bouncy pads. Okay, we're not gonna get hit. Now. It's so dumb, I love it. Oh! I want to go over here because I know there's a bunch of dudes I can kill with this God mode. So now I'm just invincible. My God rays of death. Basically heat seeking. Wall of pain. Whoa, what the hell happened? I don't know what I got hit by there, but wow, that was interesting. I'm just going to bust through as many of these things as I can, so I don't have to waste ammo. Alright, now we're back to regular guns again. But we took out a lot of guys. Probably should go back and see, because I don't have any pistols right now. I would really love like a rocket launcher or my machine gun, something. Let's see if there's any secrets around here. Okay, there's some broken glass. Okay, got some more honks. Whee! Yeah, you're really in this video, you're not even seeing the lunacy that is Rise of the Triad. It was definitely something, and to me, there's still nothing quite like rot, as they call it, back in the day. There's nothing quite like this game. They did that 2012, 2013 or so remake, which had its moments, but just didn't really quite do it for me either. Kind of an interesting attempt to bring it back, but I'm glad that they... oh, whoa, where'd you come from, sir? I need to eat a bullet. But yeah, I mean... I like that they're taking these old games and they're making them not only available on modern platforms, but that they are like actually playable. You don't have to fight with the old janky controls if you don't want to. I can play this just like I would a modern first-person shooter with mouse look.
Outsider, die!
Outsider! Oh, hey, buddy. Die, you Nazi scum. Ah, I can't move.
Shoot him!
Oh! Okay, I almost fell off the level. Shnikes.
Shoot him!
Shoot him. Hey! Sir. That was very inconsiderate of you. See if any of these have... Oh. That guy's got a guy behind him. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah, I got 2 guns within like a couple seconds. I got a machine gun and I got my rocket launcher. Huzzah. Alright. Let's welcome our friends there. Yeah. Oh, there's more yes. And I like the fact that enemies can get hurt by traps just like you can. So if you lure them into like a firewall or they get crushed, that can happen to them too. Okay, let's see what's up here with this dude up here. Boing. Okay. No. Aha! I found a secret with some health in it. See if I can get to the second level of episode 2. Ah! Yes, you can fall off. I have done that before, just cruising around and all of a sudden hit a spring pad and then just launch myself off of the side of the level. Piss me off. Perish. Okay. Wait, how the heck do I get on those? Oh! Yeah, sometimes you'll see some corpses on the ground, and you really gotta pay attention. Because if you get close to them, sometimes you think, oh, I killed that guy. No, they were playing possum. Okay, so here we got episode 2, level 2, E2M2.
Here he is!
Yeah, there's our female operative. Or not operative, but enemy nonetheless. Break that because I can. I think these are supposed to be like city streets, basically. Oh. I always found their death screams kind of funny. I mean, this game, like Wolfenstein 3D never really took itself seriously, but this game just completely took any sort of realism out the window and just said, you know what, no, let's just make this game over the top and dumb as hell. And I approve.
No, don't shoot, no, don't shoot.
Yeah, oh yeah, beg for your life, because I'm shooting you anyway. I'm glad you got to see the guy pleading for his life. Faker. That, again, that was really surprising back then. You did not expect to be like, oh, wait a minute. You get somebody begging for their life, and then all of a sudden, oh no, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. And sometimes they could be up on a higher ledge, too. Okay, we got that guy. Ooh, there's something in there. Torches. Okay, how do I get in there, I wonder? God, this song reminds me of another game. I'm trying to think what it might be. Okay, at least I got rockets again. Save those for a big crowd. Nope, not a secret there. Walk into those traps yourself, you dunce. You should do that. You should totally kill yourself. And again, I'm playing keyboard and mouse, so it's pretty easy, but I remember that being kind of tricky because, you know, it's like you had to use, these games you would use Alt to sidestep or to strafe, and it's just something I wasn't really used to, but now it's just like, oh, yeah, wander around those, that's easy enough. I hear some fire traps of some sort here. Are you not gonna die? Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What the shnikes happened there? What happened? Oh, dog mode, yes! Yes! Dog mode. Haha, yes, you get to see dog mode. Oh, this is so dumb. And you're so low to the ground. That's the funny thing. Look at that. I just howled, and he just explodes into gifs. This is so dumb. Oh, I love everything about this. So dumb. Look at that just explode. Oh, that's... And then he clears his throat. That's good. That's... Oh, man. That is exactly the dumb humor that sets this game apart. And just over the top. It's like, well, we don't want to just make Wolfenstein again. What can we do? Let's make our levels really labyrinthian. Let's make our weapons and power-ups batshit insane. And let us... take the engine as far as we could, basically. And I think they did a heck of a job. But you can already still start to see, like, oh, okay, you know, there's just a lot of angles, a lot of, you know, there are tons of levels in here. Probably, I'm guessing, like, over 60 or more levels. And so, I could see this definitely getting repetitive after a while. So...
Here he is!
She sounds so enthused. There he is. Oh. I was like, yeah, I'm not all that worried about him, to be honest. But yeah, especially with like some of the labyrinthian levels, and they kind of start to feel the samey, like kind of like people complain about Wolfenstein. In a way, I think Wolfenstein is a little bit easier because... Oh shit. they're mazes, but they don't have all the traps and stuff that this game does. And there are some weird things that can make it more frustrating. See, I think that guy got actually whacked by this moving pillar. And what do we get? There we go. Take out some dudes.
Over here.
Aha! Ah, that was dumb. Okay, how many other? Before we go in there, what do we got over here? Anything good? I could be looking for more secrets, but I'm just trying to beat a level here. I'm trying to remember this. Oh, this is the second level, I think, of episode 2. Hey, bub. Perish, would ya?
Here he is.
Here he is. Yay.
Over here. Here he is.
She sounds kind of bored. I love it though. I think that's one of my favorites. Aha! That one's pretty funny too. Holy, I'm not even sure how long this level is. And this was still back when, like, it was unique to have actual human sounds. Like when you would hear like, enemies talking to you. You know, I was used to Nintendo, where
Don't shoot! No!
that blew me away.
No! Don't shoot!
But you know, I was used to Nintendo where it was just like blips and, you know, you had cool music, but you had just kind of, you really didn't have real sound effects. But then you had these first-person shooters that had, you know, they didn't sound video gamey, for lack of a better word. You know, a gun, I mean, this gun sounds like a popcorn popper, to be fair, but, where the hell? Oh, okay, I died. Whoops. Alright, so let's do a new game. I'll do, well, Extreme, that's a really hard one. This is the new one. I think this is the new episode, so I don't think anyone has seen this before. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know what that was about, but... Ooh. Catchy music? Oh, the single pistol sucks ass. There we go. At least I have 2 now. Usually they give you that one pretty quick, if not right away. He sounds like he's trying to be all cultured or something. Ah, yes. Indeed. I don't know, I'm just reading more into it, but it amuses me, you know? Like I was saying, though, it's like, I was hearing games that had, like, real gunfire, and there was, like, blood in video games, and heavy metal. I was right at that age where, you know, like, when you're little, you kind of listen to what your parents do, and then you, like, I discovered, like, Metallica, and Pantera, and Megadeth, and I was like, you know, even 80s rock bands, you know, like hair metal stuff, like even I liked a lot of that. So it's like, you know, Guns N' Roses, I'm like, oh man, where the hell was this stuff, man? And so I was starting to see that, and then it would come into video games like Doom, and I was hearing, you know, again, I was hearing actual gun sounds, speech. You would get very, very limited amounts of that. Like I remember the Ghostbusters game had this really bad version. It's like, It was just really muffled and bad. And then I remember Dirty Harry, we rented that one time. And that had him, you know, he's like, go ahead, make my day. That was the coolest thing ever. But there's just something about PC games that blew me away. And a lot of these titles I didn't play with either sound at all, or I didn't play with good sound, because for the longest time I had a computer that didn't have a sound card in it. I had a separate speech synthesizer. I had a desktop card that I used for text-to-speech. But that wasn't a sound card. And I remember when I went to the University of Washington that summer, that first summer for the Do It program, and I stayed with this guy that I was friends with, and he showed me some of this, he showed me his computer, he showed me Doom, and I don't know if he had Rot, but he showed me some stuff with, he had a good sound card, and that's what I learned is, you listen to the Sound Blaster, and it was just like, really basic sounding, and it just, yeah, it was music, it was sounded okay. But what was even cooler though is if you had a really good sound card, the MIDI that could produce, and like when I heard Doom with a real good MIDI sound card, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. Oh, gimme. Hey, bub. Okay, I didn't realize that was a door. Okay. Yeah. Die. Blow you up because I can. Oh, somebody got smudged, I think. Ooh, a bunch of them got smudged, I think. Okay, I need a key for that, I think. Now, I could get smudged here, so I gotta make sure that I don't do something stupid. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, God mode. Yeah! Whoa, I almost got launched off somehow there. And they have these really weird, like I said, power-ups. There's one that like makes you all pinball-like, and you bounce around the level just crazily. There's another one where it's like you're, oh, what is it? They do shrooms mode, I think they call it. And your controls get all messed up, and your vision goes all blurry. And it's pretty much impossible to hit anything if you don't have, like, even rockets, you don't want to waste them. Okay, so I have no idea where I am, where I'm going. I'm just exploring. Hell, hopefully I got a key. I don't know. Oh, there's a secret here. Oh, there's another secret, I think. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Lots of secrets. Oh, man, I just ran out of my God mode. Okay. We'll wrap it up here pretty short. Whoa. Oh, you're new. Oh, yeah, the net. I forgot about, yeah, the damn nets. I forgot about the net. That's a pretty good death screen there. Bunch of onks. What's on the other side of this fence? It's a little floaty. Okay, we got that gun. That's good. Got my machine gun. Okay, well that was fun. Threw a net over me for a while there. Okay, oh, and some rockets. Huzzah. Okay, now I gotta figure out where in the hell. Where did I even come from? I haven't really been paying attention too much. I was just running around with God mode for a while there. Because I think. Or am I supposed? Because I thought I came from like back here, but then this is blocked. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. No, this was the... Okay, what did I miss? Huh. Okay, obviously I'm missing something really straightforward here. The other problem is there are times, and this is probably one of them, where there's a floor switch of some kind that I probably need to hit. And that you can get lost in. Oh, see, there was, okay. So let's do this. Okay, that didn't do it. If I die, I die. Whatever. Whoa! That was open just a second ago. I saw that one. Oh, owie, owie. Well, you know what? At any rate, I'm not sure where it is I'm supposed to go or what it is I'm supposed to do, but that is Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition. You get a lot of content. If you remember the game back in the day and you want to be able to play it on a good way to play it on a modern machine, this is the definitive way to do it as far as I'm concerned. If you've never played the game and you want to try another old school Wolfenstein-esque shooter, there are lots and lots of levels here. All the old episodes, the expansions, the new content, and you have a map editor and custom levels that you can get too. So yeah, well, this is Wolfenstein Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at bgfh79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.